38 State versus Roberto Andradi. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Attorney Albert Acevedo for Mr. Andrade.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 1:30. Mr. Andradi has not answered docket.
Thank you.
Okay, Cindy,
Yes.
Ashley, you ready? Court is calling 2023 CR 10038 State versus Roberto Andradi. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Attorney Albert Acevedo for Mr. Andrade.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 1:30. Mr. Andradi has not answered docket. Deputy, could you make an announcement for Robert Benito Andrade, please? And counsel, have you had any contact with your client?
I have, Your Honor. I've reached out to him today. He's aware of the court date. He understands that it was at 1:30 today. He is aware that he has an active warrant for this MTR itself. I advised him that he needed to show up today. And it doesn't sound like he's requesting to postpone the court date, Judge. And that's where we're at.
All right. Deputy, was there any response?
No response.
All right, then. The court is not going to grant your client's request to postpone, and the court is going to find that your client has willfully chose not to appear for this hearing. And to the clerk, is there a warrant on this specific case?
Yes, sir.
All right, could you make sure that, was it a warrant for?
The NPR.
Amended MTR.
All right, can you make sure that there's a judge's warrant that is issued so no one else will, no other judge will respond to it or try to undo my order?
Yes, sir.
And also, if you could make a notation that the court is finding that he willfully failed to appear. All right, is there anything else?
If I can't get him in the next few days, Judge, I will try to resolve that at that time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. All right, what is happening with, you have Israel Reyes?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Israel Reyes, if you come up, please. All right, so what is happening with this case? Because today is plea deadline date and.
It was the motion suppress.
Yes.
That I think the state, I don't remember if my staff filed the motion or not.
No,
It seems like it was not served or filed.
no motion was filed, Judge, but in the event that the court did still want us to proceed, the officer that conducted the search is out today, so I did e-file and continue as well, and I have a copy of the court.
Okay, so when will he be available?
He comes back on the 8th of September.
All right, so you'll need to make sure your motion to suppress is filed, counsel.
Yes, Judge.
And state, I'm not going to charge you for a continuance because the motion hasn't been filed. So they say that their person will be back September 8th.
Yes, Judge. So we have, but the day after.
And how long is this motion to suppress going to last?
I think it's only one witness, right? Maybe just one officer,
2 hours.
2 officers.
What is the motion suppress about?
So a probable cause.
Is there a search warrant or is this
That's it.
stop?
No, it's
Dispatch.
yes.
Okay. Does anybody want to just do a forward motion and let me see what evidence is without calling witnesses or?
No, Judge, I think testimony of the officer is going to be good.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So Norma,
Yeah.
okay, I have mental health court on Friday the 4th. No, I don't. When do I have mental health court? All right, and the 7th is a holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any trials on the 8th?
We have some stuff that are set, yes, Judge. And we also have a motion to suppress that day as well. And a couple of MTRs. Walk forward.
All right, the motion, do we have any murders set that week?
Let me double check. I don't think so. I don't think I said anything on short leave. I can double check.
And I see there are no jurors for what, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th?
That is correct.
So we'd have to do jurors on the 8th.
That is correct.
Do you know what the other motion to suppress is about?
Yes, Judge, that's the reasonable suspicion for this stop.
No, I mean, on the other case, Norma
Yeah.
says we have one set on 8th as well.
The reasonable suspicion for the stop, which we may, depending on what research we do, that might not actually go.
Okay,
Figure that out.
And Judge, I just have family violence set that week.
all right, their cases shouldn't take that long. All right. Norma,
Yes,
let's set it on the 14th. Yes. And counsel, you need to have your motion filed by tomorrow.
They should be either trying to figure out what happened or filing it right now from the
Okay.
office.
All right, so we'll be back on the 14th. Do you have any questions?
Judge,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, would that be in the morning or the afternoon?
It's gonna be in the morning.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Does your client have any questions?
I don't think so, Judge.
All right, so we'll bring you back on the 14th. All right,
Thanks, Judge.
thank
Maybe
you.
excuse.
Yes, and state, here's your motion.
Thank you. You can keep it if you.
Nah.
Okay.
Right.